Hello, very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Where are you watching from this video? Today we will discuss WebAPI roadmap, like what is a WebAPI and how to learn in 20 days WebAPI, like a beginner stage to an expert stage. I segregated this video and this beginner to expert as a seven levels, like level 1, level 2, level 3 is a beginner, and level 4, level 5 is a intermediate, and level 6 and level 7 is a expert. Will this will go by step, like level 1 to level 2 up to level 7. Oh yeah, level 7. Like in the level 1, we have some concepts are there, like 8 concept. First concept is what is web API. Like what is a web API, like we need to learn like why we are using web API and what is a web API. And second concept is how web API is restful or REST guidelines. We know this is a very important question. RESTful service. What is mean by RESTful service and what are the REST guidelines? And third concept are HTTP methods. Like what are the methods? What is the use of get and put and patch and delete and post. This is also very important. And fourth concept is response codes. What are the response code are available in web API, like 200 to 500. um, these all we should learn. Especially we need to focus on 200, 201, 202, and 400 and 404 and 405, 400 level 500 and 513. This we should learn each and every code what is the use. And fifth concept is building basic web API. Like building, we need to build a basic API with the controller and controller base. This is also very important. And sixth concept is what is routing. This this is very important. Routing, like navigating to one page to another page, we will call as a routing. But how to with the web API, how to route like one page to another, like with the example we need to learn. And in the routing we have a different of routing types, like attribute routing and parameter routing, route and query string. These are the very important concept. And seventh concept is action result. What are the action results, where we use and how we will achieve it, like action result. And the eighth concept is model binding. What is form body and what is form route and what is form query. This all comes under model binding. This is a level 1, like as a beginner stage, and we'll go level 2. In level 2, first topic is data transfer. Like what is DTO, request and response model, and what is automapper for mapping between entities and DTOs. This is also very important in like as a developer perspective. And second concept in the level 2 is data validations, like what is annotation and what is data annotation and what is fluent validation. And this is also very important question. And that data annotation is very important, and we use like in real time application. Fluent validation, it is optional, but we should aware of fluent validation also, is very important. And third concept in the level 2 is dependency injection. What is dependency injection? How to register service in DI container with the .NET code. This is also very very important. And the fourth concept is working with files, like uploads and returning files like PDF, images. Um, this is also very important question, important in interview perspective and is a development perspective also. And the fifth concept is file validation. How to validating like PDFs with file size and types and extension. This is all comes under level 2. Level 3, like only two topics in level 3, but this is a very very important in entire web API. Like what is authentication, what is authorization. In authentication, what is basic authentication and JWT authentication and OAuth authentication and OpenID authentication. In this, JWT authentication is very 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 important. And in coming about authorization, role based authorization and policy based authorization and cost authentication, like configuring cost policies, this is also very important. And securing data, encryption sensitive data using HTTPS secure connection. This is also very important in real time application as a developer perspective. In level 5, we should know like what is entity framework or what is ADO.NET. With the entity framework or with ADO.NET, we should learn like how code operations will work. We need to create one application with the using of entity framework and ADO.NET with the using of web API. Relationships is also very very important concept. Like one to one, one to many, many to many. This is also very important in interview perspective. Like link you queries, this every important every interview perspective, this is a common question. Like link you queries with the using of web API, like filtering, ordering group by and projection. This is also we should learn, and we should practice at least minimum 6 or 7 examples with each and every one. And stored procedure, with the using of web API, how to create a stored procedure and how to call a stored procedure from the front end perspective. This is also important. Coming about level 5, how to handle error handling, like global exception handling using middlewares, custom error response. This is also very very important concept in the web API. And second concept in level 5, logging, how to configuring logging, like tools like Serilog, Cnlog. This is also important. Mostly we will focus on Serilax in our next classes. And third concept in the level 5, performance optimization. How to performance optimization. This is like an advanced developer should like learn how to optimization, like how to performance optimization using caching and response and caching middleware, in memory and distributed caching, pagination and compression profile. This is rarely asked question as a beginner, but as an expert level, you should know like how to handling these all things. This is all comes under level 5. And level 6, deployment and hosting, like how to host APIs is very very important in memory and out memory, like using with IaaS and Azure App Service, AWS or GCP or Kestrel. These all also very very important. And containerization, is also very very important, like Docker containerization or AKS containerization. And third concept in the level 6, CI/CD pipelines, like using GitHub or Azure DevOps or Jenkins. We need to like set up a CI/CD pipeline. And the fourth topic is monitoring APIs using tools like Application Insight or Elasticstack. We need to monitor WebAPI, like which API is taking a time and which API is executing less time. This all comes under level 6. And level 7, this is an expert. We should create like application with this all, using this all concept. Like building microservices is a very very important question, and designing APIs, communication between microservices, REST or RPC. We should create an application with the using of microservices. And real-time APIs like Signal or Socket, WebSocket. With the using of chart application, we should create a chart application with using Signal and WebSocket. API gateways like Oxalot or Azure API management. This all comes under level 7 in the section of 3. And the fourth concept, and finally fourth concept, is advanced securities like OAuth 2.0, OpenID, and connection throttling. This is all comes under level 7 for. This all are like as a web API developer, like from scratch to an expert, segregating like a level by levels. Mm, thank you all, and we are planning to like give a live classes, and if anyone want to interest, please mail me, or otherwise please comment on never give up web API. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.